So we're just hanging out in our home studio doing what we do best, chatting and having fun. Yay!
Okay.
You're not rolling, right?
Yes.
You are?
And I have my little baby brother who's here. Hopefully he doesn't interrupt us.
No way. This is just not happening.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've not been here before. Today I'm sitting here with my mom, also known as Tanya Green, and we are going to be sitting down and talking all about me.
And we promise you it's going to be an exciting dialogue because you need to know about Nathaniel. So I'm going to ask him some very important questions and you'll get the opportunity to know him inside out. So tell us, why did you decide to start a YouTube channel, Nathaniel?
Well, YouTube has been at the back of my mind for a while now. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for probably over 4 years now, but I never got around to it. I've had different obstacles in my way, like, do I really want to do this? You see, YouTube is this thing where the whole world is watching you, and it's not like Instagram or WhatsApp or Twitter where you can block someone off or you have to accept a request for someone to follow you. It's global, it's international. Anyone from anywhere around the world can log in and look at me, and that's scary. The YouTube and the internet in general is a very scary place to be, and I really had to sit back and think about, am I ready to put myself out there? You know, do I know myself enough to have people critique and break down and get in the way of who I think I am, you know, in a way? You feel me? You feel me? Okay, so that's an aspect of why I've not started YouTube, but I finally I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Let's hope.
So I hear you saying that you're ready. What made you decide on that major step now at this point in your life?
Okay, so I bought my setup, right? I bought my ring light, I bought my backdrop, I've had a setup, I've had a camera, I have all what it takes to start YouTube. The reason I have not done it is because I was just contemplating what my first video should be. How am I going to present? How am I going to grasp viewers' attention? And what do I have to offer? Because so many people are doing YouTube, so many people are already out there, and why should you have to click on me? Why should you have to click on me and watch my video? How is that going to be entertaining to you? So y'all, currently I have 2 videos up on my channel right now. I did a travel vlog to Dominica, which you might have seen, and I also did a first day back to school video. This right here, which you're watching, is my 3rd video ever. So as you can imagine, I'm not as familiar with the camera as I should be. So part of the purpose of this video was to talk to y'all so y'all can get a better understanding of who I am, because I've not let y'all on to understanding who I am personally and sitting down and really talking to y'all. Of course there'll be more videos without my mom here and just me, but for starters I wanted to bring my mom along so I'm more comfortable in speaking to y'all and y'all getting accustomed to me.
Yeah, so Nathaniel, now that you've decided to delve into this new YouTube experience, what sort of audience are you looking to attract?
All. You're welcome here. But what I really want, one of my goals on here is so that people could see me and I could impact someone in whatever way that I'm able to. I don't want you to come onto my video and leave my video just like, okay, another one. You know, I want you to feel something. I want you to feel like you've experienced something watching me. I want you to understand me as a person and my thoughts on certain things, what I'm doing, my lifestyle, and whatever interests me. I'm hoping that you can relate.
Yeah, so let's talk about your some of your ambitions. You know, I know that you have great interest in photography, you have great interest in fashion. Where are you with these interests?
Currently right now, I consider myself a bit of a photographer. So
When you say a bit of, what do you mean?
I mean, I'm still young, and in this world, for you to be a photographer, people think you have to go to school to be a photographer, you have to study. What I know is basically self-taught, and I've experienced a bit. I've been shooting people for over 2 years now. Not shooting people, but photographing people, so to put it, for over 2 years now. So I have quite a bit of understanding on how to take portraits, how to shoot, how to just be behind the camera and capture moments.
So what has been the feedback like? You've mentioned that you've done weddings, you've done birthday celebrations, you've done school events, that kind of thing. What has the response been like from the persons that you've served?
They love it, and they love me.
What about you keeps them coming back for your services?
I'm easy to be around. I'm easy to understand. I'm not at all a difficult person. If someone does not like me, that's on them. It's not no doing of mine. I feel like I'm easy to understand, I'm easy to be around, and I'm a nice person. I'm very genuine with what I do. I understand people. I feel like I can relate to people and I understand people. Even though I have my vision going into shooting and capturing moments, I'm also here to hear what you have to say. Mm-hmm. How do you want your photos taken? What angles are best for you? What lighting? Why are you interested in getting photographed? So it's not just about me. It's about the entire experience. Yeah,
I'm happy that you brought that up, because I've had the opportunity to view you in action, actually working, and I've seen this synergy between you and your clients. I've seen the rapport that you've been able to have with them. I've seen people, starting photo shoots and being very, nervous, and you were able to make them feel quite comfortable in their skin. And with your fashion sense too, that has been very important as well in helping them to make important decisions as to how they look, what colors, what posture, what positioning, all of that stuff.
So I cut you off, but I consider myself to know a bit about fashion. I love fashion. I love dressing up. I love looking at outfits, watching magazines, watching videos and about fashion and looks and outfits and how to put outfits together, color coordination and all that sort of thing. That's my thing. So a lot of my friends even will always message me and tell me, what should I wear to this? What should I wear? How do I look before prom? What should I buy? What goes with this? What accessories with that? So it's my thing.
He helps everybody, by the way, except me.
Don't say that.
Yes, I literally have to struggle. I'm like, Nav, what do you think about this outfit? What do you think about it? It's like, Mommy, you got this.
Okay, so why you say that? So okay. Sorry. Okay. So let's not talk about that really. I do help my mom, like I helped her out today.
You did?
I told her wear black. I told her wear black and she figured it out.
Okay.
And that's it.
That was like super helpful.
I feel like my mom has always been there, of course. She gave birth to me. And as a young boy, I always grew up looking at my mom and dressing her up, like even when she worked her past job, and when she was working there, I would always get up early in the mornings before even putting on my uniform before school and lay out her clothes on the bed. I always lay out her clothes on the bed, accessories, everything, what hairstyle she should do, what makeup looks good. So I've always helped out my mom, and like you got it now.
Not in recent years.
You should have it down packed. You look good, So yeah.
Yeah, so back to the videos, the YouTube videos and the audience and who you're trying to reach and that kind of thing. What are some of the focus items or focus topics that you wish to bring forward through your videos?
Okay. Well, I have to admit, I'm not jumping into YouTube with a set plan. Okay? I'm not someone who really cares about planning a lot. I plan enough so I'm okay, but I don't plan too much.
So you don't overplan.
No, I like to go with the flow. I like to see how things are rolling. If I'm into something, you know, dibble and dabble.
A little opposite from his mom.
Yeah, my mom.
I'm the super perfectionist, you know.
Yeah,
like-
I'm a perfectionist as well. I mean, this setup you're seeing there is nothing easy, okay? We literally had to reorganize this whole living space to get this video. But as I was saying, I kind of like to go to flow. I like to see how things are. In terms of where I want my videos to go, whatever interests me, I hope people can relate to it. I don't want there to be a strict format where I'm only doing vlogs, I'm only doing story times, I'm only doing tags and trips or whatever I'm doing. I don't want it just to be a channel about, oh, you're coming to see me react to something, or you're coming to see me have a conversation with my mom, or
not that I mind.
a day in my life. This channel is gonna be whatever I'm interested in. That's my answer to that.
Well, that sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Certainly a lot to look forward to as we continue to subscribe.
Yeah, you should subscribe.
And you
It's a
should
good time.
share, and you should tell all your friends, and you know, the hottest kid on the block, right? Nathaniel.
Don't ever say that again. Don't ever say that again.
What? Am I supposed to apologize?
Yes. Oh, okay. So question.
Oh, sure.
What do you think I should do with my channel?
I think you should use it as a tool to educate, to entertain, to inspire, to teach, to shape, to mold.
Because I've spoken to my mom, of course, and my mom's with me every day. I'm always telling her that I want to start my YouTube channel. I want to start my YouTube channel. I need to make videos. I always try to make videos and never what I want them to be, so they never get uploaded. And it's that constant like,
Yeah,
So
it's going to be
she
a work in
has
progress.
been-
It's going to be a work in progress. It's not just going to be like fait accompli. You have to constantly think about your audience. You have to constantly think about the topics that you want to bring across. You have to constantly think about how they will react to the topics that you may present to them. I mean, there are so many dynamics involved. It's cute.
or whatever. What's happening here?
I like this.
Mid video, what's happening?
This is Nathaniel's jacket, and it's super oversized. And I decided to jump into it, and guess what? Ooh, looks good, comfy, yay! Love the color too, and the texture. Ooh, good.
Mommy,
Yes.
you gonna keep that on?
I can take it off.
What you wanna do?
Take it off.
Okay, take it off.
Excuse me.
All
I'm
right.
back. Once you get in, you have to be sure that this is what you really want to do, because once you get in, you're in, and you don't want to be like.
Looking stupid. Don't look stupid out here. So my channel is gonna be a channel where I am completely myself, where I let you in on who I am, and I try to have experiences, you know, as uncurated as possible, as real as possible, so you can relate to what I'm saying, you can relate to what I'm doing, and even if you cannot relate, you can have an understanding, you know, because we're all having a human experience here. We're all looking for some sort of entertainment. So
I think people will appreciate it. I mean, I didn't mean to like, cut over you, but people will appreciate when things are dynamic, when things are impromptu sometimes, not scripted. And people will have a better appreciation for the message that you're trying to bring across when you can be yourself, when you can actually just be free spirited.
Yeah. And also, with that said, yes, I would like to be as free spirited as possible and as open with my audience as possible. But there comes challenges where, okay, this is what I'm experiencing. Probably someone can relate, but am I being too vulnerable? Am I giving out too much? Am I letting the public in on too much of me? Because my safety is always a concern. How people would react, how people would feel. What am I, even if I'm making an impact, am I hitting a nerve? You know?
And you can't always, I mean, while it is true that you have to be aware and sensitive to how other people may feel, it shouldn't be the overriding factor in determining your content.
Yeah.
You really just can't you
can't win with people.
You exactly.
And you can't please people.
I mean,
you know?
Jesus Christ had enemies. You know what I mean? So I mean, for you to think that all your YouTube videos are gonna get 100% thumbs up, don't fool yourself about it, because that is not the reality that we will be getting.
It's not.
Okay, so once you already have that consciousness and awareness, then I can see only progress moving forward with this.
Okay. So we have discussed that it can be a bit of an uncomfortable situation for me to make videos on here and present myself to the world, where I don't want to be too vulnerable. I don't want to be letting too much people in. But I want to know the perspective from a mom, my mom, as to how do you feel about me putting myself out there and being in social media on YouTube?
Well, like you said earlier on in this video, you've been thinking about this for quite a long time, and you've been wanting to do this, and I've been always encouraging you that if this is what you want to do, then you do it, but do it at the time that you feel comfortable, because it involves a lot of work, it involves a lot of preparation, and I didn't want you to start the video and not be ready for the challenges that will come with it. So I am confident that now you are ready, and I admire your strength for deciding to do this and coming through with it, because many times people make decisions to do things, and they don't always come through, and this is an ideal example of someone saying that they want to do something and actually seeing it become a reality. So yes, I'm totally proud of you, Nathaniel, for doing this, and I just hope that you will be able to be consistent, and that you will grow, and you will see it as an opportunity to grow and develop as a person, and you will take the criticisms constructive when they come, in the manner that they should, and you will embrace the positivity that will come as well, and it will be a rewarding experience for you at the end of the day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So Nathaniel, for a while you've been thinking about launching this YouTube channel. What idea did you have for the official first launch of your YouTube channel?
Okay, all right. So part of my New Year's resolution for this year, 2019, was that I was gonna actually make YouTube videos. And I've been battling back and forth with it for this entire year, up until 2 months ago when I decided to travel to Dominica. And I figured, what a perfect timing. It's summer, I'm traveling, this should be fun, and why not just take my camera along with me and show y'all. So I put together this video of different clips of me traveling and being in Dominica, my time and experiences with friends, and I put it all together, edited it, and put it out there.
And guess what? I found personally it was a very, very good effort on Nathaniel's part, because Nathaniel shot the video himself, he edited the video himself, and I mean, that was just amazing, phenomenal. I'm like, how did you get to know this? How did you get to learn that stuff? How did you get to know about editing, about lighting, about... Who taught you that stuff? I didn't.
Myself. So it was easier on my part to shoot a video that was not really about me per se. It was about what I was experiencing. It was about the nature islands of the Caribbean, Dominica, of course. It was about just showcasing Dominica, showing my experiences, having fun with friends, and it was that. And that was easier for me to do than a sit-down video, which is what I'm doing right now. So now that y'all have seen me or have a glimpse of who I might be or a feel of what I'm about, it's easier now for me to make this sit-down video and actually talk, because now you have an interest in getting to know who I am. For me to have made my first video doing a Q&A about me would have been meaningless. It's like, why is this kid coming on YouTube and having a Q&A about who he is? Like, I don't care who he is, but now that you have seen the Dominica vlog, you have an interest, and that's where my head was at, and I think that makes sense. What do you think?
Yeah, I personally felt that the video was like amazing and featured so many beautiful nature sites in Dominica.
Yep.
And maybe the Ministry of Tourism should get some clips from that video.
Okay.
Yeah, just saying, okay?
So y'all, so you have made it to the end of this video. Thank you, Mom, for being here with me.
Yay! Yay!
I feel like it was a great video. I hope you feel the same. Remember to give me a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos to come soon.
Thank you
All
for
right.
watching.
Bye.